Hey there, Golden Lake, Mr. Gerst here. Happy Friday once again here in February. Rain yesterday, a little bit of flurries today. Warm, cold, you never know in Minnesota. Keep an eye on that weather at all times. We're having fun here at school. February is a huge, big month full of activities with I Love to Read Month, celebrating Black History Month, celebrating just so many different things here at Golden Lake. From a parent perspective, we also have lots of things just to keep in mind as we plan some of our different events. Conferences, that conference link will come out to you Monday, February 12th, next Monday. Go ahead and sign up for one of those 2 nights for those live conferences here at school. Just a friendly reminder, we are unable to provide childcare on those evenings, particularly if you have smaller children. We're asking that you find alternative plans. When we have real young students, even kindergartners, in a parent-teacher conference, it really is different and can be distracting to the heart of what needs to take place those evenings. And that's establishing relationships, communication between teacher and parents with that. So please be mindful of that as you make plans for your conference dates. Next week is Valentine's Day. As we said last week, Valentine's Day is wide open as far as treats and different things. See your child's teacher messages for future planning. Today, 100 days of school. We do have school 172 days a year in the state or in the district of Centennial. That's a question I do get asked. So happy 100th day. And also reflecting back on last weekend, we'd like to say thank you to all that attended bingo. We hope you had fun along with the pancake breakfast that following morning. Thanks to all of our volunteers for making that happen. Lots of fun, lots of community building, and eagle pride with that. Next week continues to be busy with our Valentine's Day, our 100th day today. We also have our second grade musical. So our second grade musical, the students will be performing for our students in the morning, followed by an afternoon performance here at school for their parents. With that, if you do have a child in another grade level, they will be seeing the concert prior to your stay as well. So we're good to go with those things. February continues to offer lots of things. Our fundraiser this month is our Jump Rope for Heart. Keep in mind, all of those funds actually do not come back to Golden Lake. They go to the American Heart Association, and that fundraiser is run by Mr. Peterson, our awesome PE teacher. Last week, you were sent a link to our district-wide parent survey. That's a chance for you to give input as a parent. So we encourage you to fill that out. We do look at surveys as a district team and results, look for areas for growth, and we celebrate our strengths as a district, but that helps kind of guide where we're heading as a district. So thank you for filling those out. And last but not least, right at the very end of the month, actually just one day later, we do have lunch with a loved one. So stay tuned for details with that. Keep in mind that's a day where we do flip-flop. Typically, your child will first go to recess and then to lunch. We do that for a variety of reasons. This is the one day a year that we will actually have lunch first, followed by the recess time. And that is the reason we do that is so you're able to go to the book fair after your meal with that. If you have not been to lunch with a loved one, it is a fun event. It is big. And so please plan on patience with parking. We'll try to get as many of you near the school as we can, but we just don't have big parking lots. And then also with that, if you're planning to go to our local McDonald's or our local Subway, you might want to put a little bit of cushion in there because we have a lot of parents that do that, and those lines can get to be quite long at times. So there is a little bit of planning ahead for that. Great day, super fun, but just bring in your kind of Minnesota State Fair, I'm going to the Minnesota State Fair mentality with crowds and waits and parking. It's fun, great day. Great community building for us. All of that being said, today is sports day here at Golden Lake. We have all kinds of jerseys being worn across the grade levels in honor of our Super Bowl coming up. So who's going to win, 49ers or our Chiefs? Stay tuned. We'll find out. Have a great weekend. See you next week. Go Eagles.